guys, Kat here, and it has been a hot minute. So some of you might have been wondering where I've been this past month, and I've been in the Bahamas. Okay, so that was only for a week. But anyway, truthfully, I got burnt out from doing the Warrior Challenge. And after writing all the workouts, setting up all the equipment, doing the workouts, editing, and then responding to every single one of your comments on all of my social medias, which I really, really appreciate. I love all of your comments. I was tired. And I promise we will have new workouts coming out. But until then, I wanted to experiment a little bit more with my channel. And I was thinking of doing a lot more videos on fitness advice and also a lot more about like mental health. And I will be talking about my eating disorder. So that's gonna be a big beast, a big boss battle to create. So that is up and coming. But anyway, on to the topic of the whole video here. These are 10 things I wish I knew before I got started into fitness. Now, I wrote this post about a year ago on my Instagram, but I know not everyone has an Instagram and everyone loves a refresher. So let's get started. Number one, not every workout needs to be insane or burn 1,000 calories. Sometimes stretching is just perfect. Sometimes you need just a 20-minute workout and that's perfect. But when I first got started, I would kill my body and I would work out for a very long time. And I'm like, the more the better. I love burning calories. Yeah, it's not like that anymore. Legit, like half of my workouts now are pretty much stretching and mobility, flexibility work, and my body has never felt better before. It is definitely one of my pet peeves when people ask me, how many calories does this workout burn? And I'm like, can't tell you. I'm not a fitness tracker. I don't know. And also, I really don't want that to be the concentration of my workouts. I know a lot of people are working on losing weight and stuff, and yes, calories in, calories out is very important, but concentrate that mainly into your diet. If you are tracking in like MyFitnessPal, not tracking how many calories you burned in your workouts, but instead think about how is this benefiting my body? What are my goals? Am I trying to get stronger? Make performance goals instead. Burning those calories, it just don't let those numbers get you. There's so many numbers that people worry about, like their weight and their height and all that jazz and all that they're eating and stuff. You don't need another number. Just have fun in your workouts and make sure it's benefiting your body. Number two, working out should be fun. Dancing, hip, powerlifting, etc. It should be something you enjoy doing. Most everything in life should be, because happiness is the key to life. That's the whole point, right? So today for my workout, I went on YouTube and I looked up hip hop dance workout, and I legit did like a hip hop dance workout, and I was sweating in like 15 minutes, and it was amazing and it was so much fun. And you guys have seen me doing my bow staff workouts, but again, it used to be hit every single day, and you can tell like the evolution from my YouTube channel. It was all hit, and now I hardly even use that word anymore. It's a lot more of like strength training and just some cardio and stuff like that. So do what makes you happy. People are like, how do I get into working out? Just move, just find something you enjoy. It doesn't need to be insane or anything. It can be rock climbing, it can be dancing. Like I said before, it can be anything. So just move, just have fun. Express your body. Number three, working out isn't about punishing yourself. It's about becoming stronger inside and out. Treat yourself with loving thoughts and movements. This is so important because a lot of people, and I did this a long time, I would punish myself with working out because of what I ate, and that's not healthy. The whole point about fitness is to make yourself stronger and to help you do the things you want to do in life easier. It's about expressing your body in different ways, and that's another reason that I like the flow movements that I've been doing. It's not so strict like this is a squat. It's like I'm doing this crazy movement and I kind of look like I know what I'm doing in dancing, and my body feels like awesome. So yeah, do the movements that make you happy with loving thoughts inside, because if you're just hating everything, you're like, I hate squats so much, then I don't know, maybe you should find a different movement that works the same muscles. Once I started treating myself with love inside and really being like, yeah, I'm awesome, I'm doing all these cool things, my body is really cool for what it can do, not just what it looks like, that's when my workouts really became more fun and I just became way happier. Number 4, stretching, mobility, functionality is just as important as strengthening. It's cool you can shoulder press 100 pounds, but can you reach behind your back with ease to put your coat on? Now I see this a lot with novice bodybuilders. They tend to just focus on strengthening and building that muscle, but what about the mobility? Again, like working out is supposed to be about making movements in your life easier and your life easier and more fun. But if you can't even put your coat on because you're not flexible enough, then that's not making life easier. Then you just feel like a turtle and that's not fun. Well, turtles are really cool, but that's a different topic. But as I said before, I have been stretching and doing a lot more mobility drills and my body has never felt better. I know we only do a little bit of stretching at the end of my workouts. I would love to do more, but that would take up so much time and stuff. I recommend adding some kind of movement, flow, kind of mobility, stretching, and it doesn't even have to be yoga because I know yoga's not for everyone. So even if it's just like putting on your favorite jams and being like, yes, I'm a beautiful butterfly, and then adding like stretches in between your crazy movements, like that's totally okay. But if your body's not feeling right and you're feeling pain in some area, just address those things and make sure that you are stretching what you need to stretch. You're addressing those tight muscles because like, for example, my chest is extremely tight and so are my shoulders from all the years of boxing and my posture and stuff. And that actually causes pain in my rhomboid area and my back area. So just make sure you're stretching what you need to stretch so you can live pain-free. Number 5, what you like to do a year ago might not be what you like to do now, or it may not be best for your body right now. Again, listen to your body and listen to what your heart wants you to do. If you follow me on Instagram for a while, then you know that I was like huge into strength training a year ago. Like that's pretty much all I did. It was big, heavy lifts. And now I'm doing mainly calisthenics. It's what makes my body feel the best right now. And again, I'm really just addressing the mobility, flexibility. And that doesn't mean you can't go back to what you loved before. Like, yeah, I'll probably go back to heavy lifting again sometime. But right now, this phase of my life, what makes me happy, what brings me joy is doing these kind of flow movements. Number 6, and I kind of mentioned this before, which I did mention this before, but working out should make daily activities easier. Think about like one trip challenge with the groceries. That should be easier because you're getting stronger. That should be one of your main focuses on working out. Or even something like taking a box off of a shelf. It's just easier to carry, stuff like that. Functionality. Number 7. Your music can change your mood, which can change your workout. So put on music that motivates you and treat yourself to some new tunes when your playlists get stale. This alone can motivate you and push harder. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Number 8, concentrate on form. Don't worry about how heavy you can lift. If you're mainly feeling your shoulders when curling, there's a problem. Sometimes I use 5 pounds in shoulder moves and the burn is insane. So I'm not saying don't lift heavy, but I'm saying don't lift heavy if you can't keep good form. I remember watching Zuzka Light or Zuzana, and she is like the coolest chick ever. I would do her workouts and then I'm like, wow, I'm going faster than her. Whoa. And then I came to realize that she's actually doing the form like spot on perfectly, like getting completely in the movement, and I felt like I was pretty sloppy. So just remember, concentrate on form. That's the most important thing. Concentrate on the muscle that you're supposed to be working. Number 9, focus on posture when strengthening. If you're hunched forward in a resting position, most likely you need to concentrate on strengthening your back 2 times more than your chest. With good posture comes good health, and that's something I learned when I became a personal trainer is good posture, good health. And you can see me, I'm kind of hunched forward. Like I told you before, my chest is super tight, but it's a little bit better. Unfortunately, my father was correct when he was correcting me when I was younger, when he was like, pull your shoulder blades back, you'll look prettier. And I was like, no, Dad, I'm gonna retaliate and say no. And I should have listened to him, to be honest. Because if you do have bad posture, if your hips are uneven or something and you're strengthening them, you're just making that worse. So again, that's why I'm concentrating a lot on like stretching and stuff and making sure I'm evening out my imbalances in my body. And focusing a lot more on like my posture and my form. It's all about health in the long run. So don't forget, this is where the turtle comes in. We're turtles. Be a turtle. I'm recommending this. Don't be the hare. It's not fast. It's slow and steady. Be the turtle. And finally, number 10, if you see a new piece of equipment, look up videos on how to use it. It could be your new favorite toy. Legit, if you're intimidated by any of the gym equipment that you see, just look up a video on them. You will find a ton of them. You'll feel more comfortable with it. I know a lot of people are intimidated by like big pieces of equipment, big lifting equipment at the gym. But I've even done this. I've been at the gym and I've looked up tutorials like, I've never seen this machine before. What is this? And I feel like I'm looking up like a new Pokemon on a Pokedex and be like, Dexter, what is this? Or you can always ask a trainer. They'll be happy to tell you. They'll be happy to show you, I'm sure. And if they're not, then you need to get a new gym. So there's so much out there. And if you're not enjoying working out, find like a new funky piece of equipment and just play around with it. It's fun. It's a toy and you get to work out with it. Like what? I don't know what this is. To wrap things up, let's read my conclusion. Working out is about making yourself strong and healthy for the years to come. And so you can do the things that you love doing. So move your body to express yourself and show gratitude for it. Remember, we're working out so we can do the things that we love. It's just awesome that we have like legs to move and go up a mountain and all that jazz. Things to lift up like a little puppy or something like that. Remember, we have two homes. One is our body, one is the earth. Make sure to take care of both. And with your body, once you really start just appreciating it and start loving it, then you'll want to fuel it with those good foods. But it really wasn't until I started practicing like self-love and just like self-appreciation that I started wanting to take care of my body, and I stopped binging too. So that's a whole nother topic for you. So yeah, I hope this video brought some new knowledge to you or a refresher or something like that. Let me know in the comments below how you liked it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @CatMooseyFitness. If you haven't already, I post a lot more like pretty pictures and stuff like that. All right, talk to you soon. Rawr.